Hello everyone, welcome back to the Witching Hour. So this video is coming out a little earlier than usual because I recorded it not on the day of. I'm usually trying to do these on the exact same day that they're being recorded, which is probably not always the best policy, and I don't remember last year if I did these ahead of time or not, but I'm going to be doing some camping, so tomorrow's video is going to be extra special, super long, probably because it's going to be my whole camping trip, and I might bleed it over into Sunday if something interesting happens or I can make something more of it. So there might be a couple parts of that coming up, but I wanted to get a video out for you for Friday, so here it is. And yeah, this is an interesting something. It's definitely something. Hello. Did you enjoy the taste of candy? Did you enjoy it when you were a kid? Did you go trick-or-treating for door to door to get candy? Were you ever afraid that somebody might try to abduct you or take advantage of you using candy? And this story is about the Candyman. It's called The Candyman by Michael Greasy. Candyman strikes again. As I looked at the headline, my heart sank. For the third time this month, the killer known as the Candyman had murdered a child. The article revealed the familiar details. As on the previous occasions, a little boy was found in a wooded area near his house, the life from his body snuffed out. He was found still clutching the candy the murderer had given him. Hence the media had dubbed the killer the Candyman. Once again, our town will be mourning the loss of one another of our children. I asked myself how anyone could be capable of such an inhuman act. The bastard has no right to live. Spooky noises. I'm sorry to interrupt the reading, but must be the wind. It's just creepy. I feel like I should be doing something to help the situation, but I also feel so helpless. Obviously, this maniac has to be stopped, but how does one go about doing so? It's times like these I remember my own childhood. My mother would warn me about taking candy from strangers. If more mothers had done the same in the past month, a few tragedies might have been avoided. Being retired and having so much time on my hands, the best thing to do would be what I've done in the past. Walk up and down the streets and observe. Perhaps I can prevent the next murder by being in the right place at the right time. If I'm near, maybe the Candyman will be discouraged from moving in on one of his potential victims he has stalked. So I left my mission, perhaps to be a guardian angel of sorts. At this time of day, many children will be walking to school. It's the prime time for the villain to make his move, which makes my watchful eyes so very important. My observations in the first few blocks of my walk were encouraging. Many parents were walking their children, but a few more blocks away my concern was aroused. A young boy of about 7 was walking down to school unescorted. I looked up and down the street and didn't see anything else. It was then I decided to walk with the boy. Young man, does your mother allow you to walk to school all by yourself? Sure, I'm 7 years old. I know my way around. Well, it's just with all this Candyman business going on. All the children's parents are walking them to school. My mom had to leave for work, but when she left, she told me not to talk to any strangers on the way to school. You're a stranger, you know, so I'm not supposed to be talking to you. It's okay. I'm a nice stranger. I just want to make sure you get to school safely. Do you want to walk with me? I don't know. I detected some hesitance in the boy's voice. It's okay, really. What's your name, young man? Tommy. Well, Tommy, I'm sure it would make your mother happy if she knew I was with you. I'm Jonathan Frakes. Okay, I guess. When the young man looked me in the eye, I knew he had confidence. I knew he'd be safe. As we began walking, I put my arm around his shoulder, and it was accepted graciously. I put my hand in my pocket and pulled out 2 candy bars. Do you want one, Tommy? He pulled away from me. You're the Candyman. Don't be silly, Tommy. Of course I'm not. Go ahead and take it. No, you are too. Are too. Tommy, stop screaming or he'll hear you. No, I won't stop screaming. You're the Candyman. You're the Candyman. His screaming was so loud, I had to quiet him down. I put my hand over his mouth and carried him across the street to the woods. I kept his mouth covered until he stopped fighting and yelling. Now he would be quiet. I propped him up against a tree. You'll be safe, I told him. The Candyman won't find you here. I turned to leave and just realized he'd never took the candy bar from me, so I just put it in his hand. Just in case you get hungry later. With another child safe and sound, I went on my way to see if the others might need a guardian angel. Is the individual in this story really the murderer known as the Candyman? Or is this really just the story of a wayward guardian angel trying to do the right thing? We'll see you next time on the Witching Hour. Hello and welcome back to more PS1 style horror. This is The Man in the Park. There's some stuff in the previews for this that are very reminiscent of a game I played last year called Slide in the Woods. So I'm real curious about this. This is to tide you over here a bit, so let's play. Oh, now it has sounds. Oh yeah, there's that. Empty. Let's talk to the old man.
Please help, I can't find my grandson Timmy. I saw him in the playground, but I'm too tired to look for him and he's hungry. Worried he's hungry. Will you please find him? Thank you.
Oh. Well, he's not sinister at all. Kind of sinister. So yeah. This looks like the Slide in the Woods playground, except there's no slide. He's still there. He's not coming after me or something. Except that there's a man on a bench now. And it's not just the slow. Wow. There's slipping textures. That's scary. Well, we're supposed to look for Timmy. I don't see Timmy anywhere. I don't trust the Slide in the Woods. That's for darn sure. Well, we should look in the trash bin for Timmy. You found a partially eaten candy bar. It looks okay. Maybe Timmy would like this. Okay, let's see about that Slide in the Woods. I think I hear Timmy in there. Press E to give Timmy the candy bar. Gee, thanks, mister. Tell my grandpa I'll be there soon. Can I go down the Slide in the Woods? Oh, jeez. I don't know about this. Should we talk to the old man? Again? I don't like this. Okay, this is pretty cool, though. It has atmosphere.
Thank you for giving Timmy a snack. Come to think of it, I'm a little hungry. I'm tired of eating out, the old man thinks to himself. Your body is never found. Good Samaritan extra rare ending 2 of 3. That was one of those dumb jump scare games, apparently. I didn't even have time to read his dialogue before that happened. They should have let me, like... Okay. Well, there's apparently 3 endings to this. So... Is there just the ending where I just say... I'm not talking to you, old man. And just leave? Can I just nope out of here? Don't talk to strangers raw. You made it home safely because you don't talk to strange people in the park at night. Good job. Lol. Okay, well, let's try one more time. Let's not give Timmy the candy bar this time and see what happens. Blah, blah, blah. I will eat you. Apparently. I wouldn't have actually, like, expected you to eat me. That's really weird. That's really weird. I wouldn't have actually expected him to eat me. That is not where I thought that was going to go. I thought he was maybe going to kill me in some other way. He turned into a jump scare. He doesn't ever move from his bench, though. Timmy, are you in here, Timmy? Helping hand, medium rare. Timmy felt his dinner was a little bland. Your body is never found. Okay, Timmy eats you, too. This is why you don't go in the Slide in the Woods, kid. Okay. Well, this was a game with dumb jump scares in it. The first one caught me a little by surprise because I wasn't expecting this game to have that. Yeah. Well, that was the man in the park. Congratulations. We'll see you next time.